Alright, guess what? It's another episode. We're back for another episode today. This one's another day of the tournament, day 4. So we're on day 4 of the Tornamento. And on this one, main event, Devin's back to the main event once again. And I'll talk about main event as we go on. But let's start things off with Gabe Kidd and Akira Taue. Gabe at 4 points. Taue is one of the only people left in the tournament to have 0 points after 3 matches. It's him and Bratno Bomber, then the only people left in the tournament that have numero uno points. Which that just means 0. Him and Bratno Bomber. Bomber has a big match later tonight when he faces off against Brandon Styles. And there's Devin. Devin says he's still running away from John. Well, you better make sure you're not running away from him when the episode, when we get down to one of the last matches, because you have the main event once again. When you take on the only other person in your block that is still undefeated in Tenosuke Kawada. Nice move there by Kawada on Gabe Kidd. Gabe eats a kicks that leg of his by Taue. Look at Taue just driving the elbows right to that leg of Gabe Kidd. And Kawada finally getting the board tonight. Same with Bratno Bomber. Bratno Bomber, can he get on the board tonight? He's got one of the more bigger matches of the night when he faces against Brandon Styles. Now that's a hell of a forearm for Gabe Kidd. How are you doing this good since your last tournament performance? Well, I mean, your last tournament performance, you were in like a weird block where anything could happen. So that's probably why it's such bad performance. Oh, here we go, pile driver, Gabe Kidd. Blaze is getting on with this. Blaze, you're in a match later, by the way. And Taue somehow kicks out of the pile driver. Yeah, Blaze will be in a match later tonight. He's going to be in a ladder match. I'll talk about the ladder match when we get to it. But yes, Blaze will be a part of a ladder match tonight. Gabe Kidd, diving double foot stomp. Taylor said that he wants a rematch against Brody Williams. No, Taylor, not right now. Not tonight. You had your chance last episode, and you weren't able to get the job done. Here's a cover. Again, a kick out from Taue. Suzuki says that the main reason he came back is because he's in more pain than bring more pain than usual. Oh no, Suzuki always brings pain no matter what. Another big shot there by Gabe Kidd. So not only is Minoru Suzuki a part of Contra, but he's also a part of the NWO Bandits. Blaze says that Gabe Kidd cheated. Blaze, the match isn't over yet. Oh, nice overhead chop there from Akira Taue. Taue, no, counter by Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd beat Corey Crichton last episode, so if he gets another win, he's at 6 points. Oh, brainbuster. Oh, it's caught by Taue. Blaze, you're in a ladder match. I won't say who you're against. You have to find that out when the match happens. Nice chop in the corner by Taue. Gabe Kidd back to his feet. Big kicks from Gabe and a counter by Taue. Off the ropes, Akira Taue with a dynamic choke slam. That could do it. Taue, is he on the board? No, he's not. A big kick out from Gabe Kidd to stay alive, but the big man of the Four Pillars of Heaven is on the attack. Counter by Gabe Kidd. big shoulder tackle, Gabe Kidd. Springboard. Blaze says he's scared of ladders. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, Blaze. Do you need me to get you a tissue because you're scared? Gabe going for the pile driver again on Talway, and he connects. 2 pile drivers on Talway for Gabe Kidd. And again, Talway kicks out. Suzuki's saying that he's happy to be back. Well, that means Minoru Suzuki. It's always good to see Suzuki. Gabe top rope, diving. No, he missed the knee drop. Talway off the ropes, leg drop. Gabe Kidd usually has issues with fighting legends in this tournament. He doesn't have a great record against them. Oh, another choke slam. Here we go. No, it's blocked by Gabe Kidd. Gabe, springboard. And now Gabe Kidd can be sent for a victory here. All he needs is a pile driver or a brain buster. And he could be a win right here. Gabe sent for the brain buster. Lifts up Talway. Brain buster. And there's the cover. Gabe Kidd. 6 points. Gabe wins. Gabe Kidd on a 2-match win streak. He beat Corey Crichton last episode. Today he beats Akira Talway. Gabe's on the top of the block right now. He's tied for 6 points along with Marlon Starks at 6. Blaze says, when I fought the Hardy Boys, they tossed me off the ladder. When did you ever fight the Hardy Boys, Michael Blaze? That's my question. When did Blaze ever fight the Hardy Boys? Or does Blaze think he's one of the Dudleys for some reason? Blaze says his contract says can't do ladder matches. Well, if you can't do ladder matches, Blaze, then I can have Misawa take you out of the match for Booster if you want, or someone else. Dev says, by the way, Muda has put me in the position of general manager of the group. Okay. Speaking of, well, not anymore, because Dan is not a part of them anymore. It's time for Shibata versus Dan. Yeah, Blaze, if you want me to, I can go ask Misawa if it's okay to replace you in the match and have someone else replace you in the ladder match because you don't want to do a ladder match. I know we have lots of people that would love to take that position from you. Shot of that leg early on here by Dan on Shibata. Dan finally on the board. Beat Bomber last episode. Can he continue the streak and go to 4 points? Thing is, no matter where you are right now, you still have at least somehow of a chance to make playoffs. Remember, it's top 3 of the block. It doesn't mean you have to finish first or second. You still finish third and make it. Devin says that piece of crap spied on me. Yeah, that's why they kicked him out of the group, and down goes Shibata. Try to expose me, says oh, Devin on Dan, and what a move there by Dan to the floor. And here's the thing, remember, Devin still has to face Dan at some point in this tournament. And I wonder how that match is going to play into how Devin either makes the playoffs or doesn't. Here's the thing, you still could be 3-0, but you can still miss the playoffs if you just don't have a great second half. That happens. As there goes Shibata's head off the apron. Blaze says he teamed up with Christian back today. And no, you won't put Booster in the match. Besides, we can't put Booster in that match anyway, since Booster is 1/2 of the current tag team champions. A kick out there by Shibata, and shot to the back there by Dan. And now Dan going after Shibata. This is kind of a, what the hell was that? This is kind of since Dan's no longer with the Bandits, this is a match that Taylor can get behind both guys because Shibata's a good guy and Dan's actually starting to become a good guy too. Cover, Dan for the win, and a kick out by Shibata. And now going up to the top is Dan to put away Shibata. And I feel like Dan's taking too long though. Dan, diving double axe handle. Dan off the ropes here. Senton. Devin says he has another announcement. Nice springboard. Dan off the springboard for the win on Shibata. Oh, Shibata kicks out. Thing is, what happens if Devin loses? What happens if he loses tonight in main event against Konosuke Kawada? Kawada is no slouch. He's definitely going to be the hardest challenge that Devin's faced so far. Just like Devin, Kawada is undefeated. Blaze says I was the original Radar superstar. No, you weren't. There are definitely guys before you that were. And besides, when you ever rated R? Oh, the arm. Oh, that's a hell of a shot in the arm by Shibata. Here comes Shibata. Fighting back to Dan here. Dev says, by the way, since he lost his title, I'm pretty sure he's undefeated since then. Since you lost the title on here, I'm trying to think if you are or not. I think you are. I'm not sure. I believe you are. Here's a double axe handle by Shibata. Here comes Katsuyori Shibata. Big clothesline from Shibata. Shibata. He's got Dan in the corner. Dan does not want to be there. Big kick in the corner by Shibata to the head. And drop kick in the corner. Classic Katsuyori Shibata. Here's the cover to beat Dan. Oh, and Dan kicks out. But Shibata's close. He can feel that he might be closing in on a victory. Oh yeah, you beat Hell's End. You got these 3 wins in the tournament. Yeah, you beat Brandon Styles, you beat Shibata, and you beat Chris Maverick. Now you face your toughest challenge. And Kawada. Kawada's gonna be a tough guy. Oh, Shibata's going for a PK. Oh, but Dan blocks the PK. No PK for Shibata. German suplex. Blaze says that Edge stole the name from him. No, that's wrong. Dude, big dive for the floor by Dan. I don't know if that's the smartest idea to take the match to the outside this late into the contest. Oh, rubbing the head of Shibata on the floor and drops the elbow. I think Shibata's been busted open here by Dan. If I was Dan, I would throw Shibata back in the ring and pin him. But Dan, I feel like it's taking too long. Speaking of Hell's End, they're honorary members. Oh, no, yeah, right. Except for Matt Bennett, though. Shibata with the Northern Light suplex on the outside of the ring. Blaze says that he was his double in some tag matches. No, you weren't. No, you weren't, Blaze. Stop lying. There's a forearm to the head. Shibata goes right for those legs. We have a count of 8. We haven't until a count of 20. Shibata. Counter from Dan. Blaze says you can ask Edge. I'm not going to ask Edge. Why the hell would I ask Edge for? And yeah, the answer is going to be the same. No. Kick to the back there. And now, Sister Abigail / Blade Runner. And that's it. Dan wins. Yeah, Devin says that Matt Benn's still a piece of crap. There's a win for Dan. He's on a 2-match win streak, so look out. Maybe Dan's on the uprise here. Exactly. Edge just said, who are you again, Blaze? Exactly. Dan's beaten both Bomber and Shibata. He's on the uprise. Look out for Dan. He might become a surge here. Oh, Devin just came out low blow Dan, of course. Of course he did. Devin doing everything he can to make the spotlight about him. It's up Blake Christian, Rave Clown. And that's because I got a match wrong. When I said that Rave Clown has beaten both Blake Christian and Atawe, I actually did that wrong. Brave Clown's faced both Toway and Lorenzo. He hasn't faced Blake Christian yet. So Dan, 4 points. He's climbing up the block. He's only a one win away from Devin if Devin loses tonight against Konosuke Kawada. Dan's already faced Kawada and he lost. Devin just told Dan, you bit. He just called him a bitch. There you go. And nice kick from Brave Clown on Blake Christian, who picked up his first victory of the tournament last episode against Satira Toway. Oh, right to the referee. And oh, the referee is down. Ref down. He landed on his knee. The poor referee is down, folks. Ref is still down. Referee, get your ass up. There you go. The ref's up. Taylor asking if Dan's okay. Yeah, Dan should be okay. I mean, he did win after all. He beat Shibata. And Shibata is no slouch. Nice drop to the side of the head by Brave Clown. Blake Christian, though, right back to his feet. And a drop kick from the young Blake Christian. And now Blake Christian's going to throw Brave Clown. Oh, wow. Way over through the middle rope. Blake Christian, what is he going for here? Whoa! Nice move there by Blake Christian. Blake with a knee drop here on the outside of Brave Clown. Dan again taunting, Devin taunting Shibata. I wouldn't really do that if I were you, but okay. Blaze says, who's Adam Copeland? He's Edge, you idiot. Typical Blaze. Whoa, look out. Blake Christian with a springboard to the outside of the ring. Definitely one of the more athletic dudes in this tournament. And now, Blake Christian puts Brave Clown in the corner. Brave Clown, oh, whoa. Tree of Woe. This is interesting here from Blake Christian. Shot to the ribs of Brave Clown from Blake Christian. Where is Blake going here? Blake Christian going for the double stomp here off the top rope. Brave Clown is stuck in double stomp. That's a nice move from the young Blake Christian and a kick out from Brave Clown. Yeah, I mean, you are one of the reasons why the band's doing good in the tournament, but you also can say the same about Marlon Starks. He's also been doing really good as well, just like Devin. Marlon's undefeated. Oh my God, Blake Christian, another springboard to the floor. This kid's going high risk tonight. A nice drop into the back of Brave Clown. I don't think Brave Clown expected this much high-flying offense from the young Blake Christian. Nice Pele kick on the floor. Blaze says, no, his name's not Edge. I know Edge. He has long hair. This guy doesn't. Does Blaze ever know what a haircut is? I don't think he does. We might have to put Blaze in a mental home. Snake Eyes. And Brave Clown with an alley-oop out of the corner with a pin. Nope, kick out from Blake Christian. Brave Clown springboard. Hurricane Rana, nice, and he flips through. Marlon Starks may be one of the best young guys on the roster. Well, he definitely is. I know no matter what, if he's on Coleman's side or not, he is going to have one of the best young talents on the roster. Him, Christian Barton, whenever he comes back. Evan, Eric Demon's also one of the best young talents. Same with Chris Maverick. And there's a couple other guys that are still, in the ranks. They've yet to debut yet. Have yet to debut. There we go. In this company, they're still in the farm system, but once they come up, they're probably going to be pretty good as well. Blake Christian caught by Brave Clown with the forearm. Brave Clown, that twist of fate. He's going to go up for the swanton. And got him. Swanton from Brave Clown. Here's the pin to beat Blake Christian. Nope. It is not enough to beat Blake Christian. But Brave Clown is celebrating for some reason. And that's why you don't celebrate. And a good counter from Brave Clown. Off the ropes. Brave Clown. And he's caught with a punch to the kidneys, I think, there from Blake Christian. Nice springboard. I would say Blake Christian's another one of the best young talents that we have on the roster. He's under 30 years old. Springboard crossbody. Didn't know how that connected. Nice shooting star there by Ray Clown. Ray Clown taking the attack on the back of Blake Christian. Blake Christian, though, caught Ray Clown. And oh, the head is slammed here by Blake Christian in the corner. Ray Clown, I think I see a little blood. Ray Clown is down. Blake Christian rolling into a splash. How does his knees not absolutely explode after taking a move like that? That must suck to take with your knees like that. Good thing he has knee pads on. Blaze is under 30, he's just a child. I don't know, Blaze, you're also a child and you're older than 30. Devin says, what I've learned since his debut in 2K18, the one rule is to never turn your back on your opponent. Exactly. Ray Clown going up for another swanton. He hits this. It could be over. Got him again. Ray Clown the pin. And it is over. Ray Clown, 6 points. Good showing so far for Mr. Ray Clown. 6 points in the tournament. 3 wins, 1 loss. That is pretty good for Ray Clown. Up near the top of his block. He's not number 1 thanks to a loss to a certain Marlon Starks. But he's definitely up there near the top of the block with 6 points along with Gabe Kidd. Okay, last match before the ladder match. Chris Maverick will take on Reverend Morbit. Morbit, just like Shibata and Bomber, near the bottom of the block when it comes to points in A. And, of course, Maverick is at 4 points. He lost to Devin in the main event of last episode, but he fought really hard against Devin. He had Devin on the ropes. It's just that luck was not on his side, and a red bandit would soon follow and get Devin the next 2 points. Blaze says he's only 35, so you're probably older than 35, Blaze. On the ropes, says Devin, he laughs. Well, he did. He had you on the ropes. Just that the referee got in the way of when Maverick whipped you into the ropes. You bounced off into the referee and allowed you to put Maverick in the corner and hit him the red bandit for 3. Maverick, though, just booted Morbit right in the head. And down over the ropes goes Reverend Morbit. Almost hit his head off the steel steps, so we better be careful. And now Maverick's going to continue the fight here on the outside to Reverend Morbit. Firing off blows are here to the forehead. Devin said he still needs to go after the referee. The car, yeah, I still gotta give the referee the car I got him. Exactly, there you go, because he helped you win that match by getting in the way. So you can bounce off of him, then throw Maverick in the corner and hit him with a red bandit. These head bunts from Maverick. Blaze says he wants a manager. You have your father. Why not just use your damn father? Orbit rolls back in the ring. Yeah, again, Blaze isn't like his father. Blaze is an idiot. Oh, this. Classic veteran move from Morbit there in the corner. Now on the ropes. Oh, goodness. Kick to the side. Now top rope, Reverend Morbit. Morbit not afraid to go up to the top rope. Diving double axe angle. And then he hit a regular one there. Cover from Morbit. Nope. Devin said, I do say, however, I did get carried away and I nearly lost. But he kept his composure and won. Yeah, that is true. You were playing with Maverick there, and that almost cost you the match. Came back to your senses, and that's what got you the win. But at one point, you were just playing with your prey, and it nearly cost you that match. If Maverick hit another backdrop suplex, I bet it would have been over. Back elbow from Maverick there on Morbit. And a alley-oop. Blaze is the hoe is the loser. Yeah, typical Blaze throws his family under the bus. Cover on Morbid, kick out. That's one of the guys that Devin still has to face in this tournament, and Reverend Morbid. There's the roll through in the legs. Roll through the legs. Here's a cover. And no, Morbid kicks out. Despite Morbid being near the bottom of the block in points, he's still going to be a dangerous guy to face. Because of moments like this. Man alive. Slugfest in the corner here from Reverend Morbid. And he's going that. Usually always sets up the knee in the corner. Morbid, a former 3 or 4-time MSW World Champion. He's won that title a lot. Devin Latino. Blazes, his new legend is The Undertaker. Oh, his new manager is Paul Bearer. Is he a fake Paul Bearer? There's a claw on the outside by Morbid. Why do I have a feeling that Blaze's manager is just a fake guy? It's just a random person with a fake mustache. Morbid says it's over here soon. He's going for Graves Calling. The dangerous pile driver of his. No, he's going for the double underhook DDT. Double arm DDT. Morbid, the pin for the win. Nope. Don't have to beat Maverick. Uh-oh, Brother Love is here. Brother Love saying that I love you. Maverick's in trouble. Morbid has him up in the air. Samoan drop. And oh, he misses the elbow. It's a big miss for Reverend Morbid. Here comes Maverick fighting right back here with the headlock. There's assault right to the back on Reverend Morbid. Maverick fired up now. You gotta be careful with these rookies. When they fire up, they're just a heat magnet. Backdrop suplex. Patented backdrop suplex. Will this be enough to beat Morbid? No, Morbid kicked out. The springboard, no one home. No one home for the springboard. That could get the job done. Oh, just barely. There's Styles. At least Styles didn't miss his match. But he did miss that Dan beat Katsuyori Shibata. So Dan's now at 4 points. Countered by Maverick. Maverick going for another backdrop suplex. He got him again. Here's the cover off another backdrop suplex. So, man, somehow Morbid kicked out. Glitched it again. Well, that's not a surprise. It's Twitch. Now, Maverick goes after the arm. There's Maverick going. He's going up top. Yep. Chris Maverick top rope. Morbid grabbing at his arm here. Look out below. Oh, and he misses the knee drop. He missed the knee drop, and that might cost him it here. Morbid stomps someone right in that face of his. Maverick is stunned. And a big diving knee drop off the top rope. His deadly opponent with a normal looking move is finisher. Well, backdrop suplex can be pretty, punishment. There we go. To the body. Whoa! And here goes Morbid through the metal rope. Now, a backdrop suplex can actually be a little deadly to your body. It just depends on how it's landed. Usually, a backdrop suplex either lands you on your shoulders or up near the neck. And usually, your shoulders and neck can actually get pretty roughed up from a move like that. Now, Morbid's already taken 2 in this match, and oh, now he's bleeding. Brother Love says to Blaze, you deserve a championship unlike that rotten booster. Blaze says and Brother Love says we all know that Blaze can beat Booster. Well, that's a lie, because Blaze can hardly ever beat him. There's the elbow from Morbid. Stomp to the arm. Maverick back to his feet. Morbid went for the Graves Calling, but he's caught with a big-time clothesline. Maverick's fired up, though. For the suicide senton. Blaze says that this is boring. No, it's not, Blaze. This has been a good match. These guys are already past the 12-minute, or have less than 12 minutes to go in this match. Brother Love says that all of you are just jealous of a legend like Blaze. No, we're not, there, Brother Love. Did Brother Love not take his medication today? Morbid's down. We're going for another backdrop suplex. This will be the third one of the match. And backdrop suplex for a third time. A rough landing for Morbid. And I would say that is going to do it. A third backdrop suplex. And that's going to do it. Chris Maverick gets the win over Morbid. He's at 6 points. Despite losing to Devin last episode, he gets a win back. That's the thing about a backdrop suplex. It may look like a normal looking move, but it's really easy to pull off and execute. And it's even better when you perfect it. That's something that Chris Maverick is. He's probably one of the best guys on the roster of the backdrop suplex. Brother Love says he doesn't need medication. Yes, you do. You talked about Blaze in a good way. Anyone that talks about Blaze in a good way means they need medication. Anyway, time for the ladder match here. This is for the KOPW title currently held by Morgan Frost, which is one of Adrian Coleman's guys. He currently holds the title as he would be putting it up in this ladder match here. We have GX3, Satoshi Kojima, Eric Demon, Yujiro Takahashi, Michael Blaze, Great Muta, Evan Magnificent, and the current champion Morgan Frost. Devin's saying that he's the best person to ever hit a version of the Blade Runner. Okay, so I guess Devin says that he's better than Bray Wyatt as well. Because that's what basically a Blade Runner is. It's basically just a Sister Abigail. Let's see who will win this ladder match. Again, Blaze probably won't win this match because he says he's afraid of ladders. Devin says beside of Bray Wyatt. Besides Bray Wyatt, I know that Jay White usually uses it a lot. You do. There's a couple other people that do it as well. There's people that also use the Blade Runner as a setup move. Oh my God. Okay, come on guys, get in the ring. Stop Yujiro Takahashi. Great Muta trying to stop Yujiro from getting that championship title. Brother Love saying that the House of Torture is the best. Yeah, that's something that Brother Love wouldn't say. It's House of Torture. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone stop Yujiro Takahashi, please. Yujiro, top the ladder. Can he unhook the title for House of Torture? Someone get up there and stop this son of a bitch. There you go. Yeah, Mike Knox did you for Bray Wyatt and Jay White. Yeah, I'd say Mike Knox was good at doing it. I was going to say, would I have to friggin' slap my head off the wall because Yujiro Takahashi won? But thank God someone got in the ring and stopped him. Devin's saying that hopefully Morgan Frost or Muta wins. Good counter there by Evan Magnificent. Only 2 people in this match have won the KOPW title before, and that's Michael Blaze and Evan Magnificent, and that's not counting the current champion Morgan Frost. As Iron Taylor took it from Evan Magnificent, and then Morgan Frost won it from Iron Taylor. Brother Love says that Blaze will win this match. No, he won't. It's Michael Blaze. This man has a fear of ladders. I'm even surprised that Blaze is even in this match. Big-time shots in the corner by Great Muta. Muta with a boot in the corner. And oh, we have a fight for the ladder here. Satoshi Kojima, the MLW World Champion. And Evan Magnificent for the net break. That's a rough landing for Evan. Down goes to the outside. Look, GX3 has a chance to get that ladder and win the match because no one else is in the ring right now. Wood is going for a DDT on the floor. Look at this. GX3, there's no one in the ring to stop him. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We have Satoshi Kojima. Can he stop GX3 from grabbing the title? Yes, he can. Big shots to the ribcage here. GX3. Oh, wait a minute. GX3 has just unhooked the title. GX3 has won the KOPW title. Devin says, damn it, but hey, I'll take that. GX3, your brand new KOPW champion. Good for GX3. He wins the title. Blaze says, no, that's mine. Shut up, Blaze. Uh-oh, Muda just pushed the ladder. Oh, come on. And now we got Lorenzo, Corey Crichton in a friendly battle. This will be an interesting one to see who wins this. Both Corey Crichton and Lorenzo both at 2 points in the tournament. We'll see who goes to 4. These two are 100% friends with each other, so battle with the friends here. Blaze says, GX3, you got in my way. What way, Blaze? You don't have a way. God, Corey Crichton slamming the head of Lorenzo off the turnbuckle. Who's your next match against after? I think you have... I'm trying to think who's your next match after. I think it's Dan. I believe you either have Dan or Bratno Bomber after tonight. Yeah, your next match is probably either going to be against Dan or Bratno Bomber. Oh, nice move there by... Oh, my God. There by Lorenzo. Lorenzo taking control of Crichton here, but good counter from Corey Crichton. Brother Love says the ref should review the video that GX3 pushed Blaze. Does Brother Love not realize the match was a ladder match? Someone get Brother Love's medication, please. This man needs his medication. Yeah, that's if you face Dan next. Like I said, don't remember if you face Dan or Bomber next. Oh, right to the barricade goes to the back of Lorenzo here by Crichton. Now back into the ring goes Crichton. And after Lorenzo. Lorenzo, he won our last tournament. He was undefeated throughout the entire tournament and won all of his playoff matches. He was the first person to ever stay undefeated throughout the entire tournament and win. And there's a lot of people that want to do that in this tournament, but there's only 3 of them that are still alive that can do so. Nice counter by Lorenzo. Uh-oh, but Crichton landed on his knee. There's a big splash from Lorenzo after Crichton had a rough landing off that missed Hurricane Rana. Yeah, kick out from Crichton. Devin says that Crichton thinks that this isn't a friendly match. So, hey, yeah, fight for your right. This is a tournament. Who cares about being friends? This is a tournament where if you win the tournament, you can have any championship shot that you want. Crichton with a big-time face buster on the floor. So, hey, you win this tournament, you can challenge for any championship in this company. No matter if it's for the World Tag Team, KOPW, television, any title. Brother Love says, Blaze, and we were back my day when you were in the Heenan family. What? Blaze was never in the Heenan family, and he never faced Randy Savage until he was in this company, to which then Savage beat him. And Blaze just shoved Brother Love. Again, can someone give Brother Love his medication? Or call his retirement home? You might need a nurse backstage to make sure that Brother Love is okay and not gone senile. Oh, there's the super kick. The super kick. Kick out. And Devin says, so if I win, I can get the rematch against Evil. Well, the issue is Evil isn't world champion anymore. That's Marcus. Oh, Crichton just missed the frog splash. So yeah, that would be, Evil's not world champion right now. That's Marcus, since Marcus won the title in the five-way. Blazes, listen here, Fatso. I don't like you and your dumb face is red. Devin says he knows his brain went blank. Typical. That happens sometimes. Lorenzo in control with the headlock there on Corey Crichton. Oh, that's a punch and a half by Lorenzo. Lays chops and shots from Lorenzo. Oh, Lorenzo went for the Grand Slam, chicken wing, but he didn't get it. Crichton on the attack again on the offense, takes down the arm here. Blaze has just slapped Brother Love. And that may wake Brother Love's brain up. He might need that. And now we don't see a sharpshooter or a choke by Crichton. Never mind, Lorenzo in the corner. Now says he wouldn't be surprised if both of these men are bleeding after this match. Hey, these men are going to take the fight to each other. Even though they're friends, they'll give it everything they got. That's him, side of the head. Blaze is saying that Marcus should fear him. I don't think the world champion fears you, Blaze. And besides, Marcus pinned you on Shockwave Wrestling, Blaze. So I don't know why Marcus would fear you, since Marcus pinned you on Shockwave Wrestling 2 days ago. There's a stomp right there by Lorenzo. Oh, wow, Lorenzo with a suicide dive to the floor. And Lorenzo caught by Crichton. And Crichton throws Lorenzo down here near the barricade. I was going to say, is Crichton go grab a chair or something? Blaze says that he didn't pin me fair and square. Yes, Marcus did pin you fair and square, Blaze. Did you forget? Marcus pinned you on the outside of the ring in a match that was a four-way elimination. What falls 10 anywhere? Again, typical Blaze. Always has to make everything about himself. Then says, Blaze, win yourself a match where anyone fears you. Exactly. Nice suplex by Crichton. Crichton, oh wow, arrogant pin from Corey and a kick out at one. It was a very arrogant type pin there from Corey Crichton. Crichton trying to see Lorenzo. Lorenzo caught from Crichton with a double underhook backbreaker. Lucer just said, I'm sure none of the Shooters Club members fear you, Blaze. Exactly. Same with Booster. Booster doesn't fear Blaze because Booster's won half the current tag team champions. Uh-oh. Oh, Dragon Sleeper here from Crichton. Lorenzo taps out. Lorenzo's tapped out for Corey Crichton. Crichton's up to 4 points. I don't think anyone fears Blaze. Bullet Club doesn't fear Blaze, and the Bandits don't fear Blaze, the Shooters Club don't fear Blaze, the Guardians don't fear Blaze, House of Torture doesn't fear Blaze. Same with Red Syndicate. Really, I don't think anyone fears Blaze. Really, the only person I could see ever being afraid of Michael Blaze is the Garbage Man. Crichton's up to 4 points with a win over Lorenzo. And now here we go with Brandon Styles and the Bracknell Bomber. Bracknell Bomber, 0 points in the tournament. Brandon Styles with 2. Blazes did give me one of your stupid shirts. No, Blaze, they're not getting any shirts. And then, by the way, I'll let you guys watch a little bit of this match while I get some water. I make sure that my voice is okay. All right, Bomber Styles. Let's see if Bomber can get on the board. Or is Styles going to beat Bomber? There's a German suplex. Devin says, come on, Styles beat his ass. Blaze says that he's afraid of the Irishman. Devin says, oh, hell no, Blaze, exactly. Blaze says, does your mom know you talk that way? Blaze, who cares? That's my answer to that question. Who cares? Right now, Bomber's owning Brandon Styles, but Styles is trying to fight back into this match with those elbows. And Styles, with that athleticism, she has the advantage over Bomber. Styles will have the speed and the agility on his side, but he doesn't have the size or power advantage. Blaze says you should wash your mouth out with soap. Ew. Blaze should go do that, but we're not going to do that. Styles, Hurricane Rana. Styles wants to win tonight. He's going to have to rely on that speed and agility. And he slaps Bomber in the face. Here's a standing Phoenix splash. And Bomber will roll out to the floor. Styles, springboard, whoa! A turtle could beat Blaze. Yeah, I think, oh, there's a knee trembler from Brandon. I bet a sweater or a jacket can beat Michael Blaze. Or my shoelaces. My shoelaces could beat Michael Blaze. And we're Poison Rana on the outside. Brandon in control here against Bratno Bomber. He started using his speed, and look where it's gotten him. It's got Bomber on the ropes, springboard, right to the back. Brandon, here we go. And no, blocked by Bomber with the Dragon Screw. Styles up on his feet. Styles cutter. Got all of it. Styles cutter. Oh, it's not enough. Not enough to beat Bomber tonight. And Styles continuing the attack. Blaze says, why do I have to deal with this garbage? Because you're an idiot, and because you're a loser and a failure. And Styles relying on his athleticism there. He's going to the top rope. This could put away Bomber if he connects here. Styles diving, Hurricane Rana. If I was Styles, I would have went for the pin, but he didn't go for the pin there. Styles attacks the arm again. I think one Black Cross, another Styles cutter, and it's over. That's what I'm going to say. Bomber in trouble. Styles going for another one. Oh, but Bomber too powerful there. Styles countered by Bomber. Off the ropes. Bomber, oh man. Styles though kicks right up. Catches Bomber. He's got a submission locked in right to the arms and shoulders. Let's give the tap out victory to Brandon Styles. And no, Bomber escapes. Devin says everyone, Coleman is in the, he's in New York right now, okay. Oh, a miss there. Oh, and a clothesline from Bratno Bomber on Styles. Adrian Coleman's actually from Nashville, Tennessee. That's where he was, well, he wasn't born in Nashville, but he spent most of his life over there. Brother Love says that, Brother Blaze, I don't love you anymore. Exactly. No one loves Blaze. Bomber throws Styles back in the ring. Styles is a little hurt right now. Blaze, shut up, I agree. Shut up, Blaze. And kick out by Styles. Styles trying to get back to his feet here. And he does. Brandon's caught again by Bomber. Bomber belly to belly. Ooh, an elbow to the back. Ouch. Bomber. Oh, the kick. Accident on the back. Clothesline. A rough shot by the Bratno Bomber. Because of my work schedule, you have to work Wednesday, so means Superstars will be a double edition. That's good, okay. I mean, I only work until 5 o'clock that day, so that does help. Ew, that looked bad for Brandon. Yeah, I also work Wednesday evening, too. Cover, kick out there by Bomber, or by Styles. Yeah, I work Wednesday as well, so I probably would have missed MSW. Oh, and here comes Bomber fighting back here. Styles is in a little bit of trouble. And spine buster. Styles in trouble, covered by Bomber for the win. There's a kick out. But Styles might want to try to control the matchup here. Oh, leg drop to the arm. Oh, that looked bad. Leg drop to the arm. Oh, but Brandon Styles back to his feet with a Black Cross. Black Cross. Styles wins. Styles got right back to his feet, hit the Black Cross and got a 3. But Styles is in a little pain right now. The TV title finals will happen and the Hell in a Cell. So yeah, Styles gets the win tonight over Bratno Bomber. Bomber 0-4 right now for him. Another hard-fought match for Styles. Yeah, both the Styles victories so far in this tournament came in very hard-fought matches. Devin will come out to celebrate. As we got one more match before our main event of this episode. It is going to be Marlon Starks taking on Hiroshi Hash. Both men going into this match with win streaks. Hiroshi Hash at 4 points. Marlon he is currently right now undefeated at the moment with 6. Well, I am dying before this match begins. And Blaze is booing. Devin is trying to wheel Marlon Starks on for the win here against Hiroshi Hash. But both men have got momentum going into this matchup. And Hiroshi Hash will definitely give it his all, no matter if he wins or loses tonight. John Michael Santos walking down the ramp and he's staring down at Styles. Hiroshi Hash has wins over both Gabe Kidd and Lorenzo. Oh, stun gun. He basically dropped Lorenzo right on his neck during their match, and that's what got the win for Hiroshi Hash. And I bet if Hiroshi Hash does the same thing to Marlon Starks tonight, where he drops him on his neck, the match is over. There's a knee drop by Hiroshi Hash. The counter by Marlon, but look at Hiroshi Hash getting right back into this and throws Marlon over the top rope. Marlon will definitely have to work hard tonight if he wants to beat Hiroshi Hash, who's an absolute legend, and the guy that invented the Northern Light suplex. Marlon springboard Hurricanrana. There's a little bit of his athleticism right there. Double leg drop. Marlon has wins over Blake Christian. He has wins over Corey Crichton and Rafe Clank. Stebbins flipped off John. Off the ropes, Marlon starts tilt-a-row backbreaker. Standing shooting star, nice move from the young man. Marlon's actually younger than Devin, funny enough. Tilt-a-row arm bars locked in, but Hiroshi Hash, who used that move at one point in his career, gets right out of it. Off the ropes, Marlon ducked under by Hiroshi Hash with a leapfrog. Hiroshi Hash. What's this? Oh, there's the dropkick to the leg. And we know Marlon starts another dropkick to the leg. We know that he goes after her legs. Here's a cover on Hiroshi Hash. No. Devin said it right there. He knows what to do to break your legs. He's called the leg breaker for a reason. This could be it for Hiroshi Hash right here. There's Hollywood and Vine locked right in. Is Hiroshi Hash going to give up? He's trying not to. He's trying to withstand the pain, and he doesn't tap. But Marlon staying on the attack. He's calling up Hiroshi Hash. After Hash escaped. Oh, God. Oh, power bomb into the cover. Caught Marlon off the top rope. And almost 3 there, but a kick out for Marlon Starks. You see Hiroshi Hash is grabbing at his leg. Actually, no, you're not younger than him. He's only 21. Marlon's 21 years old. What is Hiroshi Hash doing? Oh my God! Superplex to the outside from Hiroshi Hash. Oh, that looked bad for Marlon. Hiroshi Hash with a superplex to the outside. And, forearm to the side of the head. Oh, that was a rough one there for both men. Superplex right to the outside of the ring. Good God. Didn't think I'd be seeing that tonight from Hiroshi Hash. That's way under his playbook. Oh, a big takedown. I don't think his back is broken, but that looked painful there. That was a painful landing for both men. Count of 8 between these two. You know, Hash is still grabbing his leg. You know, the leg's gonna be an issue. No, suicide dive. Who's the youngest member of the Bandit? It's probably Marlon Starks. He's only 21. Whereas Christian Barton he's 23. Snake eyes. Marlon's 21, Devin's 22. And whoa. Frost is like 30. Yes, Frost is 30. Back in the ring, Marlon Starks, or Karana. What month was he born in? He was pretty late, if I remember correctly. I believe he was September, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait a minute. Bang! High angle backdrop suplex right on the neck. It's over. Hiroshi Hash is in at the undefeated streak of Marlon Starks. The same move that beat Lorenzo, dropping him right in the back of his neck. Marlon's undefeated streak is gone. Hiroshi Hash drops him right on his neck for 3. There we go. The undefeated is no more undefeated. That looked painful. Hiroshi Hash, he pulls out that high angle backdrop suplex for a reason. Right to the back of your neck, and it's hard to kick out of a move like that. So Devin is still the youngest, okay, by just probably a month or so. And here we go. It's Devin Kawada. These two men, both at 6 points each. So whoever wins this match tonight will go to 8 points. And we'll be at 4-0. And really, whoever wins this match will be the only undefeated person left in the tournament. Brother Love says there's way too much violence. Okay, so Brother Love was, of course, was in an era where people were dropping each other on their heads. And he's saying there's too much violence. Yeah, sure. Let's see, can Dev get the job done tonight over Hiroshi Hash? Or not Hiroshi Hash, over Tenosuke Kawada. Devin is praying before he walks out. Well, he's facing a dangerous man. He is going to be facing a very dangerous man. So Devin's going to need all the prayers he's going to need if he wants to beat Tenosuke Kawada. Kawada is one of the 4 pillars of heaven for a reason. Here comes Devin. One of the only 2 people left in the tournament to be undefeated. It's only him and Kawada. And we'll find out tonight who is still the best person in the tournament. And Devin may have that because you never know. He's got, of course, those dangerous moves. The Falling Bandit, the Red Bandit, that Claymore, DTB 2.0. He's got all these crazy moves. But will these crazy moves be enough to take out Kawada? Only way to find out is in this match tonight. I hope Devin does not use those swords, by the way. Devin, the mic, he's saying he's sweating everywhere right now. Well, I mean, he's facing one of the 4 pillars. I bet he is. And there's Tenosuke Kawada. He's called the Dangerous One for a reason, folks. This is the man who invented the Gonzo Bomb. Probably one of the most dangerous, if not the dangerous move in all of wrestling history. A man that could kick your head off whenever he wants to. And an absolute unit of a man in the ring. He's learned his talents from a whole bunch of the greats of the world. He's teamed with lots of all-time, guys. He's teamed with Kenta Kobashi. He's teamed with Misawa, Taue, Jumbo Tsuruta, Great Baba, Inoki, Keiji Muto. A lot of people. But tonight we'll see what happens. Yeah, I saw what Kawada did to RVD. Yeah, of course. Here to Kawada. Devin, and right off the bat, Kawada hitting a back elbow on Devin, and Devin kicks him in the head. And I expected Kawada to start this match off aggressive like he always does. And look at this, Kawada giving it right to Devin early on. Brother Love says all these fans are ahead, and sorry I had to be so harsh, but it's true. Shut up, Brother Love. Someone give Brother Love back to the nursing home. Double knees to the back there of Devin by Tenosuke Kawada. And he's just going to continue beating up on Devin here. If Devin wants to beat Kawada, he's got to be thinking on the fly. Kawada's a smart dude, but he's also a dangerous dude. He's got some of the best kicks in the game. PKs, head kicks, roundhouses, spin kicks, springboards, everything this man has. And there's a miss there by Kawada. And here comes Devin with a Dominator. No, a Dominator DDT. Here's a cover. And a kick out from Kawada. Devin firing back here. Kawada, big shot. Kawada counters Devin with these elbows. Another Kawada here, big DDT. Devin goes to the outside, and look at this, Kawada goes right for Devin on the outside as well. Kawada will challenge Devin, that's the thing. Wherever Devin goes, Kawada will follow. Oh, and John just drilled him. John just drilled Brother Love with a hellacious pounce. Again, Devin on the floor with Kawada. Devin going for a powerbomb? Yeah, he is. Into the apron of the ring. Oh, and swings him into it. Oh, but look at this. Devin took too long. He caught Kawada. Kawada thrown back in by Devin. Devin just has to stay on Kawada. He can't be taunting on all the time. If he does it, he's going to lose this match. Oh, he hit the referee. Oh, Devin hit the referee. Ooh. Bad one there for Devin. Look at Kawada, just can't get his arms around him. And we got a choke here. A choke on Kawada. But Kawada will escape that immediately because he knows the choke. He's fought many people that use a move just like that. Back elbow caught to a flex capacitor. Devin the cover on Kawada for the win. Not even one. Not even a one count for Devin there. Oh, there's the Enziguri out of nowhere. That knockout Enziguri out of nowhere from Kawada. Devin is down. Is he out, though? No, a kick out at 2. That was a hell of an Enziguri from Tenosuke Kawada. Oh, here we go. Those kicks right to the head. Devin's in trouble. Devin's really in trouble. Power bomb. Tenosuke Kawada. The power bomb to Devin. No, Devin got his shoulder up. And that Enziguri is what changed the match right around. Off the ropes, Kawada body block. Kawada pins Devin. This could do it right here. Kawada. No, Devin kicks out. Man, that enziguri really changed the whole match around. It knocked Devin's head off. Clothesline in the corner with the back elbow. And a knee drop from Kawada. And another one on the other side. Inosuke Kawada drops the elbow. Devin could be holding on for dear life right now. Because you never know, we could see a Gonzo bomb and it might end the match. He didn't hit the Gonzo bomb earlier. That was just a regular power bomb. But it almost got 3. Fan says he wants to see Blaze again. Shut up, fan. Cover here on Devin. Kawada for the win. Oh, and another kick out, but another close one. It feels like Devin's just barely hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Kawada is giving it to him tonight. Oh, he went for the clothesline, but no one's home for it. Oh, but Devin, I don't know what Devin was going for there, but he was caught. Kawada, though, caught from Devin. Devin, springboard cutter. But Kawada already right back to his feet. And he went for it in the corner. Oh, Red Bandit. Red Bandit near the ropes, though. Got the Red Bandit. Oh, Kawada kicks out of Red Bandit. No Red Bandit in tonight for Devin. And now Devin, big clothesline. And the spin kick right to the back of Inosuke Kawada. Kawada in the corner. Don't think you want to be there because that's going to set for another Red Bandit perhaps. Yeah. Red Bandit again. This is what beat Maverick. A second Red Bandit. A second Red Bandit. Will this be enough to beat Inosuke Kawada? And it will. Devin beats Kawada. Devin survived by the skin of his teeth on that one, but he stays undefeated. And Devin's going to have the microphone again because he wants it. But Devin survives Kawada's onslaught tonight. But here's the issue, though. Even though he beat Kawada, he could still lose to the block if he loses his next 2 and Kawada goes on a winning streak. But Devin, 4-0, 8 points, still alive, still going on. He either has Dan or Bomber next. Yeah, the funny thing is that Styles has Kawada next. And I don't think Styles wants to deal with a pissed-off Inosuke Kawada for losing that match against Devin. So, Styles, you might want to, prepare yourself now, buddy. Blaze is nowhere talking on the mic. We're tired of hearing you. Blaze, we're tired of hearing you, so shut up. Devin says first, well, Kawada, the instant launch, but Styles come out here for a second. Uh-oh. So Devin thanked for Kawada's match and for the effort he put in, and he's calling out Styles. I'll give that to Kawada. Kawada, man, he was really close a couple times for pinning Devin for 3. It's that enziguri that just flipped the whole switch of the match, and then Devin was able to get 2 Red Bandits that put Kawada down. I don't think anyone's kicked out of 2 Red Bandits before. That's the issue. But Kawada almost did. Funny thing is, just after the 3 count happened, Kawada just put his shoulder up, so it was a little bit too late on that. And Blaze says you run your mouth too much. Blaze, shut the hell up, man. Yeah, what is Styles and what's Devin's got to do about Styles? Styles has won 2 in a row. Devin's won 4 in a row. Oh no, and Styles got tossed onto the stage from John Michael DeSanta. Oh no. Uh-oh. Styles got tossed onto the stage by John Michael DeSanta. Uh-oh. Not good for Devin here. Kawada just got up, by the way, and he's wondering what the hell is going on right now. But poor Styles got launched. Oh, and Styles just got powerbombed off the stage. Devin says, you think you're taking out my friends, John, but guess what? Turn around. I have you outnumbered. And the lights just went out. Uh-oh. As John powerbombed Styles off the stage. The lights have went out. Oh, no. Uh-oh. What's happening? The lights have went out. Yeah, what the hell is this? I agree. Yeah, why the lights are out? Did Blaze do this? Is this Blaze's doing? Did Blaze do this? Is this why the lights are out? And all the Eliminators got kicked in the head. John says, oh yeah, I took your baddies and Coleman out. You're next. Uh-oh. Devin might want to run. He's in trouble. And a distant voice just said to call him off. Uh-oh. Oh, so I guess someone's called off the attack. Okay, who's just called off the attack? That's my question. Devin says, get your fat ass down here, Santa. Oh, he just called Iron Taylor Santa. And John's done a 4x4 with nails. Oh, shit. Better be careful, people. Oh, Red Bandit onto the 2x4. Oof. Ouch. That's on nails, too. That is not a good thing there for him to take. I don't think you want to take anything on the nails. Fans are saying he's not even in the ring, you idiot. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, true. Devin's a little surrounded, though, so Devin might want to get out of there. Crack in the neck, too. My God, that hurt my neck. John's laughing. Oh, no. Oh, wait a second. Someone just grabbed the bottom of Devin's leg. Devin says he's not scared. I can take all of you on, but just as Devin finished saying that, someone grabbed the bottom of his leg and pulled him out of the ring. And the arm came up under the ring. Devin got pulled out of the ring by someone's arm. John just drilled Morgan Frost from behind the 4x4. My question is, someone grabbed the back of Devin's leg and pulled him out of the ring, but I don't think it's anyone that's friendly that pulled Devin out of the ring. Who the hell did it? It's someone in a black robe and black tights and such. That pulled Devin out of the ring, and he extends the arm to Devin, and he just said to Devin, here, take my arm, I'll help you up and get out of here. So the person with the black robe just took his arm, standing to Devin. Devin says, okay. So the person has just pulled Devin back up to his feet and says, let's get out of here. And just as they turn around, the guy in the black robe picks up Devin, pulls him up, picks him up, and power bombs him through the announce table. Devin got put through the announce table with a power bomb, and he takes off the black robe, throws it away into the crowd. It's, guess who? It's Kenta Kobashi. Because at one point, Kobashi did wear all black. But Kenta Kobashi just put Devin through the announce table with a power bomb. And he says, eat that, bitch, as he walks away. Devin got put right through the table, too. Devin's laughing, and Vic said, oh, Taylor said, Vic, you're next. But, will Devin's pass catch up to him? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm thinking about actually doing another episode, so I'm going to put a card together. We're going to do one more episode tonight, then that'll be it for today. So just stay tuned. I'll be back on probably in another 5 minutes or so with another episode, and that'll be it for today. As Devin's laughing away after he got put through the table by Kenta Kobashi, after he's still undefeated. I'll be back in just about 5-10 minutes, and we'll have another episode.